Hey guys, I'm Janet on occasion, and today we are in the Forest of Gloom, fighting Snorko Ulweirdy, which is just the best sentence I think anyone has said, ever. And I will fight you in the comments if you disagree. So, yeah, this is a lot of fun. So, obviously, Forest of Gloom, brand new on the map, new ancient forest for us to tend to, and right now it's full of goblins, so we should definitely fight those. And spiders too, a lot of spiders. I really like this. This feels to me much more like a proper sort of spider, you know, sort of a forest goblin tribe. It's a lot of fun, you know, very goblin-centric. Apart from the garrison, sadly, has a lot of orcs in it, which is a bit of a pity. I'd like it more goblin-centric. That's something I'd like to see pushed more in Warhammer 3, I think. You know, more themed sort of sub-factions, right? Rather than them just sort of being lumped in with everything else. Like, what are orcs doing here? Nah, it should be all goblins. No, more like Skarsnik. That's what I want to see. Anyway, it's cool though. I like this. So, let's fight it. I like it so much, I'm going to kill them all. Alright, so, believe it or not, I have restarted the recording several times because I keep forgetting to change the camera settings. I'm just going to do it here. I'm not even going to restart. No, I'm just going to change the camera settings. There we go. So, I was recording the cinematics from the last episode. If you guys saw the last episode, I'm sure you did. It'd be weird time to start. You know, just turn up for episode 2. I mean, if you did, hi. There's another episode. If you want to watch that, you know, see how we got here, see how we teleported across the world. If teleporting across the world interests you, then maybe you'll want to go watch episode 1. I don't know, I'm not your dad, so you do you. Right, let's get stuck in. This is a mess. Look how many goblins there are. This is gonna be a lot of work. Also, new units. Ah, it's so good. Seriously, Glade Rider, like just spears. I think it's fantastic. I think it's really cool. Really cool indeed. I really like them. Although I would actually quite happily sacrifice some like weapon strength or melee attack for like a higher charge bonus, because they don't have armor piercing, at least not much of it. So it'd be nice if they got, you know, got love in different ways. Also, I'm actually going to travel back here because we can shoot out of trees now more safely, which is very cool. Oh, and we don't want you to get shot. Let's not do that. Let's not get shot. Attaboy. But yeah, we can hide arrows, archers in the trees now, because archers can shoot out of trees. We can shoot through trees, which is awesome. And you're going to have to turn around and body block these guys while we kill their friends. Wild Riders can turn up and out. You guys move back. Oh, nasty skulkers on the way, I don't like that much. That could be problematic. Tell you what. Or you lot can just run for it. We'll hope things work out. That's what we're going to do. Oh, yeah, that doesn't look great, does it? Alright, you head back. And, yeah, you're going awfully slowly right now. Luckily, it's just the Glade Riders, and not our Wild Riders. If it's our Wild Riders, they wouldn't be dead so much, but, you know, it's fine. Okay, you start shooting them, please. Thank you. And Orion. Good old Orion. He's a good lad. Good. So, charge bonus of 74. 120 for the Wild Riders. 76. Nope, that's not charge bonus. Sorry, 65 for them. So, yeah. Pretty good, huh? Pretty good. Big fan. Oh, wow. And that Goblin Big Boss got crushed. I didn't even realise. Well, that's alright, isn't it? Alright. You guys, I'm pretty much just leaving these guys to it. I haven't really been doing much with them. We're getting a lot of value out of our cavalry, though. An awful lot. Alright, let's go get these lads. Come on, boys. Alright, maybe you should go round up those other lot. And you should probably get up in the sky. They're going to die pretty quickly, though. Because, you know, without armor, nasty skulkers do get killed quite quickly by cavalry charge. Although they're very good at trapping cavalry. If the cavalry get the drop on them, then, yeah, they end up in a bad way. Okay, this is a bad way too, actually. Let's deal with them. And now that they're blobbed up, let's see if we can't kill some of them. Oh, I don't know the war. That's no fun. That's no fun. I mean, it's usually a lot of fun, but not for us right now. Not for us right now. Any other time, yeah, sure. But not today. Also, that Ragnarok spider's on the side. I didn't even see him. Alright. You charge at the back here, please, because... yeah, I don't want to be dealing with those old boys. Alright, where are you going? Alright, you charge in that way. You need to back off, and God, this is looking pretty iffy on this side, you know? No, head over there. You get out of there too. And, yep, you're dealing with them, but not really. Oh wow, you know what? Ragnarok's going down pretty quickly. Waywatch is really paying for himself here. I was hoping I'd use Orion to deal with him, but, well, didn't even get the chance. Okay. Let's hit those big uns. And here it comes. Where's that? It can go through trees now. Even arrow Kernos. Shoot through trees. Not forever, mind you. Not forever. Need to make that clear. It's only for the first 1.2 seconds. Okay, they just shattered horribly. Poor lads. Aw. Poor Glade Riders. I think we lost them. That's okay, though. Alright, how are you lot doing? You're doing fine. Yeah, you're doing fine. Sort of. Ish. You're doing great-ish. Great-ish. It's good enough. It's good enough. But, yep, they're all about to break, and that's that. Because it's a siege battle, so they're all dead. Don't have to fight them again. So, that was a lot of fun. Close victory. So yeah, that was fantastic. Also, lovely test of archers in trees, I feel. Because we got so much work done with all our archers. You can see the kills they got. They did fantastically. And that was in trees, you know? That's a real big deal. I hope you guys realise that. Being able to shoot through trees is a big deal. But, of course, it has the other side. It has, on the flip side, you can still take cover in trees, because projectiles can only pass through trees, you know, for a little bit after they've been fired. So you can still hide in trees, but it means you can hide in trees and shoot out of it, or you can hide in trees from being shot, and that is really cool. It is really nice. It's a really good change. It's very welcome. It feels more like common sense, you know? Because, yeah, people shooting from a forest, just shooting the tree 2 feet in front of them is weird. So, you know, projectiles passing through trees is wonderful. Let's occupy this then. We got a Forest of Gloom. Fantastic. And it's on tier 2 already, which is lovely. So, can we get... no, we have no kindreds. None. It's a pity. It's a bit of a pity. But, I mean, we can get some recruitment buildings. So let's get the muster stone, so we can get some more cavalry. That would be nice. And... oh, also, I do want to get these, this sort of lot done. Because building this up to the 2nd level, you get +1 forest health per turn. Which means we can, you know, complete the campaign quicker, basically. Which is rather nice to have. As well as spell singers obviously being bloody useful. It'd be great to have a spellcaster, because we don't have one yet. And that doesn't feel right to me. So, Orion, what have you got? What have you got up here? So, the Hunters Gather. So, construction costs for military recruitment buildings, and military recruitment buildings construction time down by 33% each. Very cool. And local recruitment capacity goes up by 2, which is very cool. Eyes of the Forest. Stalk during ambush. That's very cool. For the Lord's Army. Wow, that's brutal. That's very cool. Also, campaign line of sight goes up, and ambush success chance goes up. Plus 5,000 forest spotting. That's very cool. So basically people can't hide in trees against you. That is disgusting, and I love it. This character becomes able to see enemies hiding in forest regardless of distance. That is so good. That is wild. This is the first time I'm seeing this, by the way. It's the first time I've read that one. And Never-Ending Hunt, which is cooldown on Prey Van Thramer, Hands of Orion, and Hawk's Talon. That's all very good. Oh. Yeah, I love the idea of just being able to spot enemies in trees all the time. Ooh. Extra Hawk's Talon, huh? That's fun. Oh, what to get? They're all so good. Let's get Part the Boughs, just because that's so unique. That is such a unique ability. I love that. That's really fun. Okay. So, I can get some archers, but I'm not going to do that. And I don't want to waste money on global. I'll wait. I'll wait. So, we've got the Forest of Gloom now. Creeping Death have been destroyed. Sorry, Creeping Death. Sorry, Snorko old weirdie. Best character ever. Okay, so we're also going to get, I guess, the Sadathori Gallery as well over here. We'll build that. So we can get Glade Captains, perhaps. You know what? Is that necessary? We can get a Glade Captain over here, can't we? Can we? Yes, we can. We can. Ooh. So Glade Captains, of course, are new. Go to Total Access to get that, if you want it, because it'll be there, although coinciding with the release of everything else, so I guess don't go there yet. Go there soon. Brilliant. Sign up to Total War Access is what I'm saying. You'll get an email. So anyway, research available. What should we do here? Hero recruit rank going up. That'll be nice. Yeah. And you know what? We will recruit a Glade Lord over here. Not a Glade Lord, a Glade Captain over here if possible, because I do want to make sure that we don't have to teleport back and forth, because as you can see here, there's a 10-turn cooldown. So, not ideal. Not ideal. Okay, what are we going to do? We're going to hang out and do nothing, actually. I want to get some Glade Riders, but we need the buildings first. And no doubt there'll be an event for us here very shortly for us to, you know, fight off, just fight off some invaders. So, we'll wait for that. We'll wait for that. Okay, have one Sister of Thorn in the following army. Okay, that's gonna take a bit of hassle, isn't it? What? Oh no, it's here. It's okay. Yeah, we are on the right, we're on the right track. We don't have to build some other, like, building tree or anything to get to there, you know. So that's fine. So, for Orion, so the high realm of the Wood Elves, Modrin has long languished in eternal shadow. No light pierces the dense canopy above, yet, even in a land as darkened as this, the new and creeping sense of dread lingers. The cloak of Isha, much revered relic of the goddess herself, is missing, presumed stolen. The elves speak of dark omens and shadowy whispers pervading the night glens, and even Ariel herself feels the changing of the forest as surely as she feels the shifting of the season. The cloak must be returned to Athelloren restored. To this end, she dispatches her consort king, Orion, to lead the hunt. She also sends her most trusted maidens, who know the forest almost as well as she does, to assist him. Together, they will find the source of this trouble. Indeed, they must, for all hangs in the balance. And he's a builder. Of course he is. Of course he is. It's just completely the opposite of what Orion is, really. Orion smashes stuff. He hunts stuff. He's a killer. He's a insane killer. Right. So, oh, right, yeah, we're broke. Okay, fine. Cool. So, with the Forest of Gloom, this will be earning us, yeah, not a huge amount of money, but eventually a lot of extra money. Because, as you guys know, all these forests, you know, with the grapevines and everything else, you can earn ludicrous amounts of money. It was the same before than it is now. But it doesn't have the percentage bonuses, those buildings anymore, so they don't have the, like, adjacent places earn a ton more. So it's, so although Athelloren is obviously incredibly profitable to hold all of it, it isn't, like, the only way to earn a living, as a wood elf, you know? The other forests surrounding Athelloren are just as valuable as any single settlement within it, because they don't have the adjacency bonuses in the same way. So I like that. I like that. It means you don't immediately prioritize screwing over all the other elves and trying to unite Athelloren for money, you know. You can go across the world and it is just as profitable. If not more so, because, you know, you don't want to fight your own side, do you? No, that'd be terrible. So, Defensive Alliance, yes. Yes, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah, you want to be allied with these guys. Because they're your fellow elves. So, interlopers into the Trickster's Wood have been caught and brought before you to face justice. The sentence is clear. Death. Yet before you can pass judgment, one of the captives issues a brazen challenge. If he can last 1 hour in battle with a war dancer, then he and his friends go free. If not, he accepts your sentence. It is a bold request, but one that you have no obligation to accept. I actually really like the idea of taking the wager, because I would like to get some war dancers in our army, even if we are trying to go cavalry-centric. It'll be a while before we can get like a ton of wild riders. And yeah, war dancers just fantastic. And you notice War Dancer and Blade Singer units. Yep, can't get them. Can't get them yet. But, yeah, I'm sure you've seen them on the Steam page. So, win 3 battles against the following race. Bretonia. Ooh, that's a bit annoying, isn't it? And that'll let us confederate with Torgavan. Interesting. So, yeah, new quest here. You know, this is a new thing, but getting Confederation options through doing stuff feels great. It feels really like you can roleplay. It's a proper like RPG kind of thing, and I really hope they lean into this more with future campaigns. It's very fun. So the history between men and the folk of Athel Loren have always been a tumultuous one, though the affairs of the earlier primitive man tribes have been seen as folly by the Azhag. In more recent times, the kingdom of Bretonnia to the west has grown in importance, acting as a buffer against the many threats the forest has to face. Sometimes the ignorant men who live under the forest fringes take unpermitted sustenance from it, with such transgressions always met with the rage of a wild hunt that brings swift and merciless death. Lord Daith, the ruler of Torgavan, has recently been vocal about the fact that the balance of power between Bretonnia and Athel Loren must be reinforced, for although these men can be considered friends, they are also inferiors and need to be reminded of that fact. A display of force against them will certainly show Lord Daith that you do not shirk from such responsibilities. And where are you? Where are you? Whispers from afar. Is that new? This little terrain bit. I don't recognise that being there. Maybe it's new, maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, whispers from afar. Where are you? How far? Oh. Some Azhag have wandered far from Athel Loren. An opportunity has arisen that might bring them back into the fold. Go to this location to find out more. Interesting. Interesting. So this is another sort of quest line that just sort of feels really at home with the rest of the new mechanics. I think it's really cool. So yes, that's a new thing. It's going to linger there for us. Yeah, when we're ready to head over to Orion's camp. So, storm clouds gather in the north. There are rumours that the barbarous tribes residing in the Shadow Chaos have ceased striving against each other for the attention of the Dark Gods, and are instead banding together. Cycling at the teat of chaos, the hordes grow in strength. It seems only a matter of time before the dam breaks, and the tide of ruin bursts forth to engulf the old world, corrupting or destroying all in its path. Marshal your strength. Nurture the sinews of war, build your walls high, gather warriors to your banner, and temper them in the crucible of battle, so that when the time comes, you may yet weather the storm. And win a battle against the Bowmen of Orion. The Fey folk do not take kindly to those of their own who turn their backs on Athel Loren. To do so is not only to forsake their kin, but the very weave itself. Many Azhag know the tale of Orion, the Glade Prince, who one day decided to assemble a band of the forest's best archers and woodsmen before setting sail to fight far from the Great Forest in the Elves' Southlands campaigns. Though Orion himself has not been seen or heard from in many centuries, his band and their descendants are known to still reside far away on the desert continent as mercenaries for hire. Such an existence is frowned upon, and for some time there has been whispers throughout the glades demanding these skillful elven warriors return to fulfill their obligations to the forest. Such is the Warriors' Code. However, there is only one way to bring them back under Athel Loren's influence. That the only way to bring them back under Athel Loren's influence would be to defeat them in honourable battle. So, we can get Confederation option with the Bowmen of Orion as well, which is very cool. And, yeah, I'm not sure we can. I'm not sure we can risk it. Genuinely, I'm not sure we can risk it. I have no idea. I don't think we can, though. Because there might be units there that I can't show you, which really sucks. I mean, a worst case scenario, we auto-resolve it, right? But still, it's a pain. It's just, I'd rather not have to auto-resolve battles, which is annoying. But this is the price we pay for like weird early access. This sort of weird staggered early access. Oh, that is free for the first tier. That's really handy. Doesn't cost us a kindred. Would like a kindred. That'd be nice. Also, Dromar seems to be harbinging doom, if that guy's anything to go by. Also, Varenka Hills. Ooh, do we want to kill Wurzag? I mean, obviously I want to kill Wurzag, but is it a good idea? I wonder. Dwarfs, what are you playing at? You haven't even taken Pillars of Grungni yet. Jesus. I can't believe we lost the war against these idiots. Unbelievable. Anyway, right, Wurzag, the Great Green Prophet. Do I attack him? That is a tough one. Now, let's take Dromar first, I reckon. Let's do that first. Although we should probably recruit some more stuff first. Yeah, let's recruit something new first. Can't get a Glade Captain just yet. I need to wait for the building to be done. So it'll be 2 turns before I can hop over there. Annoying. Provided I want a Glade Captain anyway. Oh, I spent all my money, so I can't do that either. Never mind. Alright, let's just carry on then, I suppose. Cheeky.
Traitor stands before me. Speak, traitor.
Why do you keep calling Findel a traitor? He's our ally. Now, military ally. You know, we're firm friends with him. The hunt slumbers. Okay, good. So we lost those, you know, the double buffs, but that's fine. Now at last the wild hunt is over and Loreland rests once again. The power of Kurnos flowed through the wild riders and all who joined the hunt in the forest's name. The pace was furious, the hunt charging along hidden paths and through the usually gentle glades. Any creatures unlucky enough to get caught were shown no mercy, their deaths serving as a noble sacrifice to Orion's ageless grandeur. Alright. No worries. So wait, 10 turns? Oh, it just says it's over. It's just going to be over for 10 turns, then presumably we'll get it back again. So, still no Kindred, huh? How many turns? 5. Ugh. Ugh. Yeah, we need to get over here and put up our growth. That's for sure. Yeah, it's 200 we need per Kindred. It's quite a lot. It's quite a lot. Okay, so what we'll do... Oh yeah, we can get our war dancers now, can't we? Yeah, we got to, eh? Oh, God, we need more money. We need more money. Need so much more money. Let's think. I'm not really sure what to do here. Because we're only going to be able to get like 1 per turn, and soon the income will be lower than the ability to get war dancers. It's a bit annoying. I'm almost tempted to get rid of some other units that we might not want, but I don't think there are... Oh, me, I got the hiccups now. Typical, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think there are any that we actually want to get rid of. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to build that so we can keep our income up higher, because I can get multiple units in 1 turn if we just wait. So we'll just wait a bit. Okay. So, you have orders? Yeah, always. So we'll get those 3. I'm actually going to get rid of 1 Glade Guard. And then hopefully next turn we can afford a what's the majigger? It's going to cost 1100 and our upkeep's going to go down, so maybe not next turn actually. Ugh.
Yes.
Yeah, it's only a bit of a delay here. Okay, well we might have to do not do the war dancers, and then, you know what? I think we'll just wait 1 more turn, actually. We'll just wait 1 more turn. And then we can get them all in 1 turn. Because either way, we're going to be delayed.
You stand before the king in the woods. Speak, and I shall consider your request.
Hey, Morgiana. Defensive Alliance. I mean, you might end up getting declared war upon by a bunch of random nonsense, but screw it, let's do that. It's more exciting if we get dragged into a bunch of wars.
A traitor stands before me. Speak, traitor.
Once again, just calling all the elves traitors. Join war against Karak Norn. Do I want to do that? I mean, a little bit. But for now, I'm going to say no.
A traitor stands before me. Speak, traitor.
Stop doing that. It's weird. Oh, you also? Really? You all really dislike Karak Norn, huh? Did you drag each other into that fight? Yes, it seems so. Long before I was friends with him, apparently. Vaults of Winter. Aranok lies under the eternal summer sun, scarcely knowing night. The guests to this mystical and radiant part of the forest have been feasting endlessly, fattening themselves for the coming sacrifice. Many whisper that their time is now, yet the guests could yet continue to feast themselves into a greater state of readiness. What action will you take? Gorging sounds nice, but just a bunch of money would solve all my problems, so... 10% for 10 turns, but our income... I can't look at our income, because the... If it's more than 2,500, then that will help, but by then I should have other buildings that give us income, so I'm going to go with the injection of cash. Now. And, yeah, 3 more turns we can build that, so we don't need the 10-turn bonus. Even though that bonus would be higher, but anyway. Ariel's Chosen is a rather nice one. Ooh, that's +2 melee attack all the time, or +8 melee attack in forest battles. Now that is an interesting one. Of course there's a leadership, but that's negligible, and we don't have a spellcaster, but we will at some point. So let's go with Felnisal.
Blade Captain reporting.
Felnisal.
Kernos, guide us on.
Yes. And let's finally get some war dancers with the big rank bonuses for that event we did. Oh, right. Wait. Nope, that's too many. There we go. My bad. I was like, why don't we have room? Yeah, because that's the last slot filled. Anyway, my brain fell out my mind. Don't worry. My mind fell out my brain. Something fell out of something. It's all good. Okay. Oh, hello you. So, a young Glade Lord full of hope and naivety wishes to journey into the Dreaming Wood to recover a lost artifact. Headstrong and confident, perhaps to the point of arrogance. The Dreaming Wood is a twisted domain ruled by the Prince of Pleasure, Slaanesh. To enter it is to dance with the Chaos God of Madness and Desire. Most who enter never return, claimed body and soul by the forces of ruin. Yet this Glade Lord seems self-assured. Do you allow him to recover this item, or forbid the journey? So, big old safeguarding, or we can get some Chaos Corruption, which is interesting because that's all provinces plus 15 for 5 turns, which is pretty severe, but also this sword adds Chaos Corruption. It's a very good sword. Extra armor piercing damage, magical damage, discouraged effect, which is, I think, minus, it's 8 or 16, I think it's minus 16 leadership, but it might just be the minus 8. Either way, really nice, and fear and terror. With something that causes discouraged, that's massive. But it would mean minus, like a +4 Chaos Corruption always, which is horrific. But I don't have to equip it. I can equip it some other time. So I'm going to let him go in. I'm going to allow him to enter. If we have the odd rebellion, brilliant. We'll have more stuff to fight. Sounds great. So, Sword of Cain claimed. I don't think that was us. That's not the one we got. We just got the Wit Stealer Sword, which is very cool. The Wit Stealer Sword was forged in the molten heat of desire and cooled in a vat of Slaanesh's blood. That's how you know it's a big deal. But yeah, that's nuts. It's a really good, really good weapon. That.
Defender of the domain. No rest.
If that was in multiplayer, I would get it every battle if I could. But the campaign effects, I think, is really cool. That it's it's going to affect your public order quite a lot. Okay, so we'll head over here. We'll declare war on Warlord Fisk here, who really Fisk, like the Kingpin. This guy must be the Kingpin. Let's kill the Kingpin. Okay, you have nothing to build, so you know what? I do want to get rid of the corruption because there's a lot of corruption here already, and we're only going to have more. So I think we need to negate that somewhat. So let's get the undergrowth lookouts over here while we can afford it. Although saying that, how expensive are you going to be? 2,500. Yeah, we can't afford to spend the money. We can't afford to spend the money, even though this place is so angry with us. It'll be fine. Don't worry about it. But I need the income building. Okay, weapon strength for elf cavalry and hawk and eagle units and extra charge bonus. 15% extra charge bonus. Yeah, we're doing that. Kernos the Hunter, definitely getting that research. That is superb. Although, there's some other quite good stuff kicking about, I think. Yeah, like missile resistance for elves is pretty good. We haven't even gone down to the bottom at all yet. And, yeah, anti-large. Bonus versus large for elf cavalry. Just amazing. So good. So good. And plus 10% missile strength for all units. That's crazy. We'll get Kernos the Hunter, then we'll go down to Anathema. Brilliant. Alright, let's move on. Whispers in the woods. Rumours of a possible threat to the world routes have emerged in this region, where there appears to be no immediate danger, but you should have any forces nearby it. But should you have any forces nearby it, it would be wise to send them to investigate. And it's in Loreland. Okay. Okay. So it might come for the Oak of Ages, which would be a problem. But yeah, I think we got pretty good forces here. These forces are actually very good. Yeah, we can fight off a full stack with those armies. That'll be fine. Probably. Sword of Cain claimed again. Has a habit of being claimed, doesn't it? Okay. I mean, it thirsts for blood. It's going to throw people in the deep end, isn't it? Okay, hey guys. So there's been some weird cuts. I'm sure you've noticed. I'm not sure what I've had to cut or what I haven't, because I have to go back and edit the bloody thing. But it's only after I defeated a Skaven army that I realised there was new stuff in there that I wasn't supposed to show, so that's gone. And now I have to carry on the episode. as if nothing happened. And also, I need to go and finish off that army. That army's not dead yet. It's not completely dead yet. I defeated half of it. I took the territory over. And then it ran away, and I need to defeat it again next turn. So, but I wanted to get this in there and be like, yeah, weird stuff is happening. But that's what happens when you get early access. And, yeah, I don't know how streamers do it. I bet they've already spoiled everything. And me being this protective is, me being completely needlessly professional about it is quite irritating. But, you know, I'm going to do the best I can to do things properly. And, sadly, that involves me making weird cuts whenever I bump into something irregular. Or illegal. Yeah, I was saying that to exaggerate. Actually, technically it is. It's under NDA, so I think I am, yeah, I'm breaking a contract by showing stuff, so technically illegal, yeah. Actually illegal. Wow. I don't want to get thrown into the clink. People still call it that, right? Probably. Anyway, I'll be back when the episode is happening again. Okay guys, and we're back. So I ended the turn and Clan Theric attacked me and they're dead. So we don't have to worry about them anymore. So, yay! Hooray! It's so annoying that there are Skaven clans dotted all around the map though. It is so difficult to avoid them. Because obviously, you know, Skaven stuff is going to be turning up all over the place. And I'm not allowed to show the Skaven stuff yet. So it's annoying. So anyway, the Azhag wish to erect a new shrine within Loreland to give praise to the gods they so faithfully serve. Yet the question is posed, to whom should this shrine be dedicated? The two frontrunners are Asurion or Cain, yet ultimately the choice is yours. Do you wish to honour the Phoenix King Asurion, the wise and just ruler of the Elven Pantheon, or his brother Cain, harsh and ruthless god of battle? So lower upkeep, more income, or a bunch of recruit bonuses and post-battle loot income. I'm actually going to go with the Asurion. I'm going to go with the Asurion because I want my income to go up a bit. Because currently we're stockpiling a bunch of money. Because if I spend any, we're not going to be able to get it back quick enough in order to get the things that are going to earn me more money. So, if we over here to the Forest of Gloom, we're still one turn away. One turn away. One turn, and I can get these grapevines. We'll get another 600 per turn, which will be a big deal. Although, wow, just making a shrine to Asurion really helped us. That gave us another, what, 600 per turn? Something like that? What are we on? Like 300 and something, maybe. Whatever. A lot of money. That helped. That definitely helped. Which means I might now... Yes, I can upgrade one of our forests. I'm going to go upgrade this one. Oh, that's 8 grand. And that's 7,760. Ooh. I'm not sure why. Presumably a character or something. Anyway, so yeah, so I couldn't show you the Glade Captain in action. I had to cut that, which is a shame. But Glade Captain, pretty good. I like her. You'll just have to take my word for it for now. Also, one thing I need to mention, new mount option as well. I didn't mention that earlier, but yeah, new mount option for her as well, the Great Stag, which is very cool. So I like that. I really like that. I think that's nice. So, what shall we get for her? Let's get the Dance of Loreland, because, you know, +5 melee defense for everyone nearby. It's great. Good to have. And Orion, what should we get you, buddy? Huh? What should we get you now? Let's see. Doopy-doopy-doo, shiggity-doo, swinging bows. So that way we have better war dancers. I like that plan. And I don't want to spend all my money from Global. Also, we did get offered a non-aggression pact, by the way, by the vampire accounts. But actually, I'm thinking we take Kragmir. And it means that we can play more without bumping into something I can't show you. Because, as far as I'm aware, unless they're hiding something from me too, the vampire accounts don't have anything new this DLC cycle. So we can fight them all we want and we won't have to worry about it. So that's good news. And yeah, we'll be able to upgrade that next turn. I think I would love to get some more war dancers. I really would. So let's just... Oh, do I want to? Yeah, I do. Let's stay where we are, because I want to get as much replenishment as possible. Then we'll run over there next turn. I was going to, like, go halfway, but then just going halfway, it's still probably not going to save me any turns in movement, because I reckon I can just... It's going to take me 2 turns to get there using the under stance or whatever, and I think it would take me the same just from the edge. So I think it's the same. See, we can get so much further, you see. So yeah, it wouldn't have saved me any time. So, may as well have got the maximum amount of replenishment. So, we're going to take Cragmere, and if possible, we're going to take his capital as well. But that might be a little bit out of reach, considering what our army is at the moment. It's all a bit flimsy and fragile, which isn't good. If we had anything with armor, I'd be pretty happy running in. But obviously that's not really something Orion could do, but... Well, I can. Like, Dryads would work pretty well. Dryads work pretty well for killing sort of skeletons and things. But, yeah, War Dancers, they do actually take a surprising amount of damage. They kill much quicker, but they take a lot of damage from every source. So you've got to be... Yeah, you don't want them fighting chaff all day. And fighting, like, an army 3 times the size of ours, which is likely when you're fighting vampire counts. War Dancers just get bogged down too much. It's very sad. But anyway, strict regimes cannot be maintained without strict discipline. Well, good for you, buddy. Good for you. Ugh. Yeah, they're not looking too happy, are they? No, they're not. They are not. Is there anything I can do to sort out my corruption? Does this do it? No, it doesn't. What does? Is it you? Yeah, untainted. So yeah, we really need to get the Root of Gyron. Which I could do instead of the income building, but I can't do that. 5 more turns and we'll get it. It'll be fine. In 5 more turns, that will have rebelled. Okay, well, we're saving a bit of money right now. Okay, we're saving a bit of money from the Shrine of Assyrian event thing. So yeah, Assyrian for 10 turns as well, which is nice. So yeah, we'll turn off taxes here just to slow this down a bit. And yeah, a couple turns later, this will build and I'll turn taxes back on. Because right now we're not losing too much income from turning off taxes there. Now I just have to remember that I've done that. Which I probably will forget, and you guys will tell me in, you know, I'd say 50 episodes from now, but that's not going to happen because I'm only doing 3, because that's all the embargo allows currently. And after this I want to move on to a different campaign, I think. Maybe. I might just turn on the DLC and carry on playing with Orion, but I don't know, it would be very jarring, I think, for people turning up late. So let's see. Boom. Why not? Brilliant. And can we reach? We can't reach. I thought we'd be able to reach. We can't reach. But what we can do is go here so we can scout a bit. So Castle Drakenhof is empty. We don't have... Actually, does Orion... Orion doesn't have siege attacker, does he? No, so we would have to build a battering ram, I think. Huh. So it would take a couple turns. So I can't just sneak in and destroy their capital, which is something I'd love to do. And a gold mine, by the way. We can build a gold building, but it doesn't get you much. It's not a big money maker, you know, gold mines. But yeah, we'll just take Cragmere then. We'll just take Cragmere and then set up an ambush next to it to kill whatever army is coming for us. Should do the job. Maybe.
Your words and heart are hollow. My hounds will gorge themselves upon your flesh.
Why are you always so hostile, Orion? Why are you so hostile? Military alliance. Yeah, sure. Because we're firm friends. Not that Orion realizes that.
You may speak your honeyed words, but I will see the lie concealed within.
No, we're not going to do that. So this is, insane. Who got... Wow, okay. Yeah, Bloody Spears, a minor faction, just took Karazakarak. What? How? Also, super weird not seeing, Black Crag anywhere around here. It's super weird. Usually Black Crag has taken over, like, everything by now. Confederated with everybody. So that's nice that that's changed. They seem to have slowed down the Confederation. But this is insane that Karazakarak got destroyed. So Thorgrim and Grombrindal, gone. And they somehow managed to defeat us in the War of the Beard. How insane is that? Absolutely mad. God. Ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, let's take Cragmere. Let's do it. And Widrioth and Carcassonne. Do I need them to come? I mean, if they send armies, they're going to leave themselves wide open to get attacked, and that'll be really frustrating. So, no. I'll do it myself. Ah, what a challenge. Okay, occupy the Heartland. Good. Could have raised it, but it would get taken too quickly by the Vampire Counts. Vampire Counts love to move into ruins. It's actually, I think it's actually a trait of theirs. Oh no, Opportunist and Schemer. Okay, he doesn't have that anymore. Most undead factions have like Ruin Dweller as a trait. You know what, maybe you do. Do you? Nope. Opportunist and Schemer. Huh. Although prefers striking at undefended lands, so you never know. Constantly plots to break friendships and make others question their allegiance. Yeah, I can imagine. Just unreliable, basically.
Orion!
Okay, you, my girl. Felnisal. Increase mobility. That's pretty good. Yeah, increase mobility for the army you're in. I like that. And Forest of Gloom. That's been built now, so we better start taxing it. And yeah, we're not going to get that for a while. What's the garrison like? It's a good garrison, actually. That's a good garrison. Yeah, that can do some good work. I think we'll be okay. Maybe. Perhaps. It's going to be a Chaos army, so potentially a bunch of Chaos Warriors. But, I mean, even our basic units have got some armor piercing. We might be alright. We've got Starfire Shafts in there as well. Yeah, we'll be fine. And Chaos are pretty slow. As long as we can kill any some Marauder Horsemen they've got, we can just run around in circles and be a jerk. And hope that we have enough ammunition to do that.
Were it not for the kind heart of the Lady Ariel, you would already be dead.
Hello, Eben. Non-aggression pact? Yeah, alright. Okay, Shadowgore Warherd got destroyed. That's always a good sign. I always like to hear the Beastmen are being wiped out. That's good for us. Also, Whispers from Afar. Forest encounter. Some of the Azhag have wandered far from Loreland. An opportunity has arisen that might bring them back into the fold. Go to this location to find out more. Ah, so we have a quest for Loreland Forest. Interesting. I've never got one for this, and I've actually completed a couple of campaigns already. Yep. Back when I wasn't allowed to record any of it, so, you know, what can you do? Hawkeyes of Drakira. Love these guys. So we've got Way Watchers, Regiment of Renown, that we can just sprout out of the ground, which is good. I like to keep my Regiments of Renown sort of in reserve, in case we need an army in a hurry. We can just have one that's very good straight away. Occasionally, the odd unit I'll add to an army, but you know, I like to keep my armies fairly themed. So if it doesn't fit the theme, then I keep the Regiment of Renown sort of back in reserve. So a shower of arrows let loose from behind a constricting wall of smoke awaits any trespassers. Trespassing enemies of the forest. Hunting hound. Yeah, that's very Orion. He does love his hounds. So a loyal hound, tried, tested, and as much a killer as any bow-armed elf. He's got a knife. So, chance of intercepting beast paths, etc. Good. Win a battle against Norska. Really? Oh, and that will give us the opportunity to confederate with Loreland Forest. So what's really nice with these, by the way, is the quests. Generally, it seems, when you get a quest, sort of at a distant forest, that tends to actually give you the sort of the opportunity to fight the thing that lets you confederate. So this is probably Norska, because we've got a Norska quest. So that's really nice. It's the same with the one in the south, way down here, which I may have cut out or not. I can't remember when this appeared, because I actually recorded the first half of this episode yesterday, and then went, oh god, I can't show that, how am I going to do it? Do I start again? And decided not to. Maybe I should have, but anyway. So this is most likely going to be whatever faction. Oh, actually, it is this faction, because you have to defeat them to win them over, which is really cool, because they're a mercenary group, so we have to show them that, you know, we're better than they are, which is fun. So anyway, nestled in the northern reaches of the Empire is Loren's sister colony of Loreland, an enclave of wood elves that also endured the ages since Ulthuan withdrew its colonies from the Old World. The Empire states of Nordland and Midland have historically both claimed Loreland Forest as their territory, but due to the fiercely isolationist Azhag who inhabit it, none have ever tried to enforce such claims. Yeah, that makes sense. Lately, the Empire have been the least of Loreland elves' worries, as the Sea of Claws has been increasingly frequent crossings by bloodthirsty Norskins whose sole purpose is war and destruction. Recent Northman raids have seen them gain ground further south into Nordland, bringing marauder bands closer to Loreland Forest. Minor skirmishes have already occurred, with Azhag blood needlessly spilt. For the good of the weave, defeating the Greenskins in battle and weakening their numbers may facilitate a friendship with the Loreland elves and make them more sympathetic to your cause. Cool stuff. So again, I'm a little nervous about going over there, because they may have recruited a bunch of DLC units that I can't show. Which means if we confederate them, we'll end up with a bunch of them that I can't show you. It's annoying, isn't it? Yes, it is. It is. Okay, let's have a look. Doobity-doo-boo. What shall I get? Bounty of Kurnos is quite nice. Oh yeah, the military building. You know, making them cheap is nice. Local recruitment capacity sounds great, but he's going to be on the move, you know. He's not going to be recruiting much. He's not going to be losing battles. He's my main army. So, I think Eyes of the Forest, better ambush chance, Stalk during ambushes, which is incredibly powerful, and also campaign line of sight, which is nice. Because what we've been doing in ambushes, we've had like our whole army on one end, and we've let them blob up, right, trying to run down the line. But we could let them blob up, but also have a couple, like some of our cavalry positioned on that end that they just won't be able to see. So once they blob up, we can hit them with Hawk's Talon and the Hounds of Orion, and then charge them from the rear with cavalry, you know. There's a bunch of stuff we could do there, which would be really quite nasty, honestly. Be quite nasty. So, let's have a look. Only 60% chance to ambush over here.
Yes.
But, we'll see. We'll see. I actually have no idea if the enemy are nearby, which is the problem. In fact, because they do seem quite a distance away, I could actually attack Castle Drakenhof now. And yeah, let's build a battering ram so we can get the fight going. We should be able to defeat the garrison at least. So, if they do attack, we can just retreat and then we'll set up an ambush. But it means that if there's no one coming, I'm not wasting my time setting up an ambush now that they're not going to be able to reach anyway, because they can't travel that far, you know, from beyond these cities all the way to Cragmere. It's just never going to work. So, let's go with... Hey, Foraging Groves sounds good. So we can get that plus 20 growth again. That one too. And that gives recruitment cost bonuses as well, which I quite like. What's the garrison? Glade Guard, Wildwood Rangers, Eternal Guard. This one is Glade Riders, Great Eagle and Glade Guard. A couple of Hawk Riders and Shriekin. Okay, I actually really like that. And this will buff all provinces growth, so we get plus 5 for all of them. So it means we can sort of benefit in Loreland as well. So let's go with that. And casualty replenishment rate's nice. But yeah, the Hawk Riders and Shriekin are going to be much, much better at dealing with the vampire counts. So we'll go with that garrison, I think. Because, yeah, we've got some archers already, so even if they swarm us with bats, we can shoot a bunch of them out the sky, and then we have our Hawk Riders. It'll basically be invincible. You know, can just sit above anything expensive and blast them. So it should be good. And very easy rear charges, so very good to get things to crumble. They're very good like that. Okay, Zufbar is sad. It's going to rebel. I'd be surprised if it didn't. And all we're seeing is Rudiger von Waldenhof, which is bizarre. He did come from Waldenhof, so, you know, makes sense. But, yeah, I don't know. Seems odd. Not seeing any of the big boys. Let's go diplomacy here. Let's see, they have, 8 settlements. Oh, damn. Okay, they've spread either north a lot or they've taken over, like, all the Stirland or something. So, yeah, they're quite far away. Oh, hello. That's well timed. Brilliant. Orion, king in the woods and master of the wild hunt, is reborn anew. I'm not sure how he did that over here, but that's fine. Don't worry about it. On the eve of the vernal equinox, the elite wild riders select a candidate to bear the mantle of the immortal elven king for the year ahead. And then they did. We read this already, so... You know, you get it. You get it. Now let's take advantage of that and attack these guys. Alright there. Ah, yeah. I was recording cinematics for the last episode again. It happens. So that's about the middle. That'll do. Right. Okay. Hawk Riders, you hang back a minute. Cavalry. Yeah, we're not going to use the battering ram, girls. There's just no point. You lot can stand out in the front, though. Tell you what, we are going to be shooting them with our archers for quite some time. So now I'm thinking, maybe I will use the battering ram. Might as well, right? Might as well. Yeah, that'll do. So, you lot, line up. Although Orion could probably bust through the gates pretty damn quickly. Yeah, now I'm tempted to just throw our heroes in. You know what? You drop that. You drop that. Well, up these guys go for the walls just because we can. You lot, I suppose, can also do that, actually. And, yeah, our heroes can smash the walls down. Cool. And then group 1. You lot can start shooting stuff. And you can get in pretty close. I don't have to be that careful about where I position because the towers will be able to reach whatever we do. So, quite handy. Alright, now who is going to be a pain? So obviously we don't want the Bargeists and things to come and try and kill us. But we can just hang out. Oh, ooh, actually, Deathcaster. Oh, no, no. No, 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 no. No, I don't want that. So, the reason I'm scared of the Deathcaster is because Spirit Leech will melt these Hawk Riders. So I need to make sure that Spirit Leech is being used on Eternal Guard or something cheap that I don't have to worry too much about. Or even my heroes, honestly. I wouldn't even mind if it was my heroes. But Hawk Riders... Oh, what the hell? Weird formation. Not quite sure what happened there, but alright. But yeah, Hawk Riders, I'll lose a bunch of models real quickly. Also, this has worked out quite well. Our War Dancers are going to sort of bearer spots, which I like. I like that a lot. So yeah, Hawk Riders are so good in sieges, by the way. Not for shooting things, although that's nice too. Sort of perpetual damage they can do. If you have a few units, they can do some good work. But if you charge into them, it's yeah, if you have a few units charging to one unit on the walls, you can kill them so quickly. You basically take no damage. Then you can get everyone back into the air again, and then you charge into someone else lined up on the walls. And it's really easy to get rear charges on people guarding the walls too. So yeah, it's devastating. It's great fun. Although this is doing the job too, so fine. Fine. It's not something you want one unit to do, because you won't be able to do the damage to like wipe out that unit before you start taking damage. That's the thing, if you have enough of them, you will wipe out the unit before they can really fight back. Speaking of wiping out units, Eternal Guard, please don't get wiped out. Yeah? Please? Thanks. Thanks, lads. Okay, so I do also have Hawk's Talon, which does work on the walls. So let's do that. Let's do that. Nice. Not bad. Not bad. Not half bad. And yeah, these crit balls are having a bad time, so that's good news. How are the walls looking? Gatehouse, yeah, we're getting through it. We're getting through it. And yeah, we have a couple of people with arrows of Kernos. Ah, again with the Spirit Leech. Yep, and the weak one. Crafty little sods. Alright, let's see if we can finish off these crit ghouls. Those Graveguard. Ooh, yeah, we have to watch out for those Graveguard. That's for sure. Alright, that's done some good work. And, ooh, hello. Hello, everybody. Go mess up this lad. Good boy. You know, those Graveguard are going to be a pain. And more Graveguard with great weapons. Not ideal, but if we can keep getting those rear charges in, we should be fine. And you missed, mate. You missed. You know what? Charge bonuses for everybody. Also, do I want the hounds here, or will that just be a terrible idea? Probably going to be a terrible idea. So you guys can pull back. Good enough. Is anything else going to be trying to come for us? Maybe. Perhaps. But looks like we're doing a lot of work to these Graveguards. That's nice. Okay. Oh my god, no. Click on the things. That's mostly hitting the wrong people. You know what, you guys just move forward in a general sense. And we'll see what's what. Ah, there we go, Orion. Now you're thinking with portals. I'm showing my age again, aren't I? Probably. Come on, you. And yep, we're going to recharge with this lot. Should work out well. Although, actually, I don't know about the firing arc here, but I'm gonna... Oh, you're gonna attack over there? Yeah, that's a very spread out unit. But let's see if this can get a good arc. It didn't, it just buggered that horse. Oh no! I'm sorry, horse. Oh, horse. Oh. Poor horse. Okay, so, let's get another Hawk's Talon on these boys. And after it hits, we're gonna charge with both of these units and completely annihilate them. At least that's the plan. So, surprise, it's me, birds. Yeah, that worked. Well played, boys. Well played. This isn't working though. These guys need to be dealt with. Alright, back into the sky. Back into the sky. Good lads. You lot, climb down. How is everything else looking? Surprisingly good, actually, which is a pity. Yeah, everything else is looking surprisingly good. You lot. Here we go for those Black Knights now. I don't want these Vargeists to... Well, yeah, Vargeists to come and kill us. We're out of archers. Well, we're out of ammo for our archers. We've got plenty of archers left. Okay, you guys just hang out. It's all good. Alright, how are things looking here? Pretty good. Tell you what, you and you, we have all those arrows of Kurnos. Let's just get over here. Alright. Let's get far enough back so we don't hit some buildings by accident. We probably still will, because, you know, I've just said that now, so obviously the game's going to be like, ah, lol. Missed me. Yeah, see, look, we hit one. We managed to hit a bloody turret. Even though that line does not pass through anything. Also, did we even hit anyone? Yeah, we did a bit, just did basically nothing. We hit it again. We just hit that building twice. That was weak. Okay. Alright, you guys are not very helpful. You know that? Not very helpful. Not very helpful at all. And, oh, you're not dead yet. How are you not dead? Oh, well, that's a bother. Okay, not that much of a bother. I'll just throw them at him. That's fine. That works. And, yeah, that's a point too. Let's give everyone a charge bonus. There you go. Come on, Hawks. I really want to rename these to Tony now. You either get that joke or you don't. So, come on, boys. Let's go. I'm glad. I mean, you have no choice in the matter, but it's nice that you accept that.
I am reborn.
Alright, come on.
Great Captain!
Hawk's Talon hungers.
I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does. Hawk's Talon is he's a hungry one.
Great hunt!
He's a hungry one. So, you guys can come downstairs, I guess. Yeah, you lot. You might as well make yourselves at home in here. No, not on the walls. I want my cavalry to be able to help. So,
Great Captain!
you guys done? Good. Alright, start shooting the Vargeist. And I guess hit him with that, if you can. This is really going to do anything? Not really. How did it land all the way over there? So odd. Harad Kurnos just not great against Vargeist, apparently. Come on, boys. Ah, there we go. That's what I was after. Yeah, keep doing that. I do like the blue missiles. Very fancy, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so confirmed. Blade Captain has cool missiles. Phew! Lovely. So yeah, we're getting through them. This is taking far too long though. There we go. I was waiting for them to crumble like that. They always do. That's why I was so confused just to see a bunch of Vargeists hanging out there. Anyway, they're dealt with. Decisive victory. Okay. So, we could occupy it. It would keep me safe from the vampiric corruption, and then I could just let them take it back. If need be. Or let it rebel, or whatever. Or I could just raise it. Which is also a nice idea, because I get a lot of money out of it. I'm not sure. Let's raise it. I never raise stuff. Let's just go for the
I
Hearthlands.
thirst for the
Let's play. Let's play like how we should play. Talisman of Preservation, 17% ward save. Hell yeah, let's give that to our Glade Captain, why not? Talisman. Boom. Very nice. Could give it to Orion, but he's already tanky enough, it's fine. And have the Cloak of Isha and things at some point, so he's gonna get pretty, he's gonna get pretty scary, honestly. So, let's get possessed by the Trickster God, so we get even better melee defense. Plus 10 melee defense is really good. And once we put her on a Great Stag, like, that's gonna be insane. To be there with the Wild Riders. And I wanna say... Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's insane. Adding another 33% melee defense to them. If she's riding with them. How insane is that? Absolutely insane. From 29 to 39. That is a big deal. That's a huge buff. Like, ludicrously so. You can actually upgrade this too now. That's nice. I like that. Let's do that. Yes, Chaos City's upgraded. This will rebel soon. I don't know if it'll be this one or Carrick Dromar, actually. I don't know which one will rebel. Because rebellions always show up in the capital, but we don't have one, because Sufbar is the capital, and we don't have it. Anyway, I think, guys, we are going to end it here. And I imagine there'll be another episode, although I might need a bit of a break. I've had a hell of a week, so we'll see, because of course I can't finish this campaign. Well, I can finish this campaign, but I know you guys would rather see me do the new stuff properly. Well, he needs to go, doesn't he? This is problematic. This is quite a big army. Oh dear. Anyway, I'm sure you guys want to see all the new content in all its glory, not just the rework. So, you know, if I think I need to take a day off, I'm going to do that. If it means being energized and ready to give you guys the content that you guys are truly waiting for, rather than just more sort of preamble, which is what this feels like. Yes, there's new content here, but I've kind of shown you everything that the rework has got going on. But I can't show you the new units, so I'm in a pickle. So if I'm feeling better tomorrow, after a night's sleep, I'll get another episode recorded, and you'll get another episode of this. Otherwise, it'll be, you know, a few more days, and you'll get all the brand new stuff, and that'll be really fun. So, yeah, so be patient with me. I'm not a content-creating Superman, as I like to, you know, make you all believe. So, you know, sometimes I need a break. So, anyway, real life can be tiring too. So, guys, if you enjoyed this, please do comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one. Have a good day, guys.